This man is a yogi. His aim is to achieve mastery over his mind and spirit by first learning to control completely the muscles of his body.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchit Dukhabhag Bhave. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Guys,
Hello.
how are you? Doing alright?
Yeah, how are you?
Very good, very good. Come on in.
Okay, sweet. I'm already recording.
Oh, you're already recording, alright.
Yes, I actually moved to the States about 11 years ago, and I was working in the corporate world. I was in finance and I was in Houston, Texas, and I really got quite tired and really quite stressed with the whole thing. So I got into yoga to overcome the stress, to try and deal with the stress. And then from here, gently come back through your doorway and back down the spiral staircase. As you do this, just be aware of the relative nature of then your own mind and your consciousness. So as you go down and down, you go back into the layers of the mind.
So Stephen, in his former life, was in accounting and finance in the oil business. And he's from Scotland, and then he transferred to a job in London, still oil business stuff. And he transferred to Houston, because Houston's a big oil town.
When you've been there for 12, 13 years in the corporate world, there's a feeling, there's a sense of, I feel like I was trapped, you know? I feel like I was trapped. I had this desire really just to help people more than anything else.
Ever since I knew him, he was kind of just, he was good at his job, but didn't wake up in the morning and say, hey, I'm going to go finance and account, you know? So we kind of always thought we'd open a little business or something. We never really put it all together, and we always thought we'd move to Austin, and we kept saying that to our friends. Oh, we're going to move to Austin in a couple years. We'll move in a couple years. And then he realized that we kept saying a couple years because it was far enough away where we didn't have to do anything about it yet, and it was close enough where we kind of still felt like it could still happen. And our first baby is this 1,600 square foot studio.
More than anything is you look for people to be in harmony, you know, and to find a little bit of peace within them. I would say the religion of love and the religion of compassion. Yes, absolutely. This is something that I would dedicate my life to cultivating this love. And you know, Jesus said, "Love is God, God is love." And some of the saints from India have said, "Live in love." And so for me, I relate to that. We say in yoga, not related to Hinduism, but Sanatana Dharma, which is this eternal truth. We very quickly, in exploring Austin, came to East Austin, and we very much fell in love with what we saw as the neighbourhood, the potential, but just in terms of these rich old neighbourhoods and the sort of people and the characters all around, there were just some great people. So we were very much attracted to this, and we saw this neighbourhood, of course, changing and developing. So we thought that you know, it would be good to bring yoga into the community.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Once more. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Gently open the eyes. Your legs a little stretch out. Thank you, guys. I don't think there's many Scottish yogis. For sure I wouldn't say outsider, but perhaps people will look at me like, who's this guy, you know?